I face a lot of challenges as a female farmer. Some people around here think you can't be a girl and be a farmer. They don't want me to be a farmer. They think it makes them less of a man if a woman is a farmer. That ain't true. If there's anybody giving me problems, it's Joe, my neighbor. He's been hassling me for months. And the last big stunt he pulled is to call the government. And the government sent an inspector down here and told me I'm not up to code. The first time the inspector showed up, he was mean as a snake. He's a real gruff son of a bitch. He's not too happy about me being a female and a farmer. He's trying to tell me 10 things wrong with that. I think he doesn't have a sister or wife or nothing the way he talks. He told me my corn wasn't up to code, there's too many bugs on the stalks, the chicken coop is dirty. He didn't like nothing about my farm or me. After the meeting, the outcome of the inspection was that I have 1 month to get everything up to his standards or I'm going to lose my mama's farm. So, I had to hire these 2 girls. And I had to try to teach them in 1 month how to be a good farmer. And they don't know nothing about farming.
The temp agency sent me to a farm. Can you believe that? Me, a farm. I have never done manual labor in my entire life. I was so shocked.
The first time I met Trish and Sandy, I knew I was in big trouble. Trish is a spoiled brat, don't want to get her hands dirty. And Sandy must be from like New York or somewhere like that. I know they ain't never been on no farm. They don't know what they're doing.
I don't touch chicken mess. Chicken poop, chicken coop. I don't touch any of that. When I heard Charity was losing her farm, I told her my car got repoed 2 months ago. She wanted us to clean some corn bugs or some bugs off. She wanted us to do so much stuff that I'm so unfamiliar with. I just didn't know.
First thing I asked the girls to do was inspect the corn for bugs. It's a pretty simple task. And they were scared of a bug, screaming like I don't know what. Can you believe that? And then I asked them to clean the chicken coop. And they were afraid of the poop, so I had to do that by myself. If you could believe that, a couple of girls afraid of a bug and some poop. And then I asked them to cut the logs. It ain't hard chopping logs. And they got a shovel. I ain't never heard of nothing like that in my life. Can you believe a shovel to chop logs? This is what I'm dealing with.
I thought charity meant like giving, free. She is so far from that. She wants us to do everything.
So when I found out Charity was going to be losing her farm, the first thing I thought was, this is not my problem. Like, she's got all of us stressing out and it's not my farm. Why do I care?
The second time the inspector showed up, I happened to be at the grocery store, so I wasn't even here. And Trish and Sandy were the ones to greet him, and they didn't like him too much.
When we first met the inspector, my first reaction was, are you for real? I mean, this guy walks up with, like, no respect towards Charity and her property. I don't know if it's because we're girls and he thinks that we can't do the job, but I'm sorry, but he's an asshole.
Oh, the first meeting with the inspector. I call him Inspector D. D-I-C-K. I think he's chauvinist. I think he was looking at my booty.
He was so mean to us. He belittled us. I think it is not just Charity's problem anymore. I think it's all of our problem. I think we need to show him that girls can do just as good a job as men. And we're going to show him. We're going to put him in his place.
Well, after the inspector left, things changed around here a little bit between me and the girls.
I don't know, something in me just felt like, this is war. And I tried harder, and I actually have a new appreciation for what Charity does every day. I feel really bad that she's got to deal with that man, on a daily basis, and we're going to show him that girls can do just as good a job as men.
The fact that they don't like him either kind of helped us see eye to eye a little bit more. We kind of bonded like women, on that point. We saw a little bit past our differences, and we kind of related a little bit.
You know what? At first when I got here, I just was like, whatever. You want me to do whatever, Charity? Fine. But after this inspector came off like male chauvinist, as if we women can't do what we need to do as far as upkeep of a farm, I said, you know what, I'm going to show him. I'm going to show him. So we all got together, and guess what? We decided we're going to make sure we pass this inspection when he comes back. We're waiting on you, Inspector D. We're waiting.
Well, the day has finally come. Today's Judgment Day, my friend. Today's the day.
Back in the days of my childhood, the evening when everything was still, I used to sit and listen to the foxhounds with my dad in the old Kentucky hills. I'm on my way back to the old home, room that once up the hill, where there's a light in the window that's shining on where I live. Soon my childhood days are over. I had a